It's yeah, boy. It's your boy Turtle Boy. If you guys want to so right now I'm doing the worst team versus the best team. I've already tried this out and it's absolutely unstoppable. So this is what I'm doing an exhibition right now. Yeah, this is what happened in seconds. So, even though I'm a Jets fan, I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. So imagine Legends like really, really good and actually I'm too lazy. Bank account looking like yikes. I went from feeling all kites to putting it in my block. Look what your sweater is drill. Somebody give me a these like the cops. Gossiping more than a so it is a fact that the Jets are the worst team now in Madden. This is like it's gonna be a little exhibition. Right now we're like a Madden like this is very easy. I tried it out and I pretty much ran half of my plays and I got 5 yards per because we got like the best one and you get the best like fullback, halfback and really, I'm just checking for my friends list.
Saturday edition of the NFL on EA.
So yeah, so right now we
all right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the Madden Legends. This is
hey, let's go. This is easy. They are not going to the middle. Oh, shoot.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25,
get KO'd, my brother.
24-yard line.
Let's go. All I use is blitz plays half the time. Blitz plays work so much in this game. Like Eddie Taylor. F. Josh McCown. F. Josh McCown. Should have called that F. Josh McCown. I mean, he's on the Giants. I mean, he's on the Eagles now. That's why I don't like him. And I got Le'Veon Bell.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Am I using Brian?
Now a run. This is below.
No.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix. And
let's go. Let's get this win.
From the gun on 3rd, McCown.
Let's go! Get sacked, Ronnie Watt. You don't mess with the guy who amputated his fingers just to play in the end. Who pretty much needed to get his to do his fingers just to play in the game. Oh man! Oh my God!
Good blocking there.
Barry Sanders.
As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard
every single time.
And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Got Brett Young. That's the why. Barry Sanders right there. Oh. Nope. Let's go.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
territory.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And there's the first carry of the game from Barry Sanders. His burst, his bounce, absolutely iconic. That guy moves in directions most people aren't able to do.
Career rushing yards are crazy, over 15,000. And the only
let's go, Moss, let's go, Randy.
He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there, got him some extra yardage. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Ooh, fullback dive.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss.
I want 20 guns
full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced
right now,
was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
In this direction.
Normally, when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to
no way. That's good. That's good. That's good.
And he's able to get the first.
Yes.
He's taken down at the 36.
That was not very good, but
they only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about
come on.
Just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
I'm doing the same exact place. That's probably why.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They run with a Hall of Famer, Sanders. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 12.
This guy had like 8 rushes and had like 87 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys.
What the heck? Oh! No way! You cannot be stopped! They can't stop me! Let's go, dude.
Quite the opening drive march there on right
okay,
now.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like
yes, the game is actually coming on, so not the game is not coming on, but if you guys didn't realize it, that the Clifton Kickoff was coming on, so I'm gonna watch that. If you guys don't forget, add me on Instagram. I like to
They just held Barry Sanders to a -yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,000.
And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Woo!
Barry Sanders.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
And the Madden legends have taken the early lead.
A touchdown run for Barry Sanders. How about this, partner? 99 career rushing touchdowns and 10 more receiving in his NFL career.
And a stat you and I were looking over before the game. At one point, he held 34 NCAA records, and in his 1988 Heisman Trophy campaign at Oklahoma State, he had 44 touchdowns in how many games?
12 games, and I'm not sure there was more excitement generated by a runner than Barry Sanders.
Get him, get him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a
come on. Oh, dude, you could have caught it. Hey, listen, Josh McCown is 0-2, which is really good.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
It's always a battle.
Yeah, we have right
the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this game.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, it's McCown.
Yeah!
It's a shot on the release.
Let's go!
Nothing opened down.
Let's
go.
Go.
That one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his
stop
legs into the throw.
me.
Became an all-arm throw.
He's 73 overall Jets versus 99 overall guy. This is really sad.
Now Sanders. pushing his way inside the 40.
How is this guy still up?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes LaDainian Tomlinson and the offense for their next drive.
Oh, yeah, we got Tomlinson.
They've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
You can't stop me.
Easy.
Easy. 57 yards.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
Let's go.
If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
I'm mad. I want Vinatieri. I'll add Vinatieri
as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
They're trash.
Does.
I think lasted like 20 seconds.
The ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
So when you're up by 11, this game period. I'm gonna call this because they gotta use number.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
I'm gonna call my timeout.
We're gonna get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Tomlinson's on that team. How's it Damian Tomlinson? Usually tackling.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Also, Damian Tomlinson. For a second, I'm like, oh, great. Damian Tomlinson's on our team. How is he on their team?
But you know me, because
I just think that's a different Tomlinson.
Right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up. Because otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
And that's complete to Walford. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Wow, Josh McCown. Congratulations. We know that you're going to lose this game. But guess what? We got you. And we got
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Stop effing catching
this.
this.
Give you speed.
Oh my God.
And big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Oh,
another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's McCown.
Stop! What are you doing? Where is the defense? Where is the defense? We're supposed to be 99 overall, not letting them win effing first downs every time.
First down again.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
No, like, what's wrong?
McCown giving the pound on the draw. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far.
This is 3rd and 11. Players does not work.
Working from the gun, McCown. Eagles got it, complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Ronnie Watt is the best guy ever.
When it all comes together, when the top part,
I don't know how.
catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Don't worry, it's only 14.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. And this results in 6 touchdowns.
Making my way downtown. Making my way downtown. My wife took my kids. I'm going to score a touchdown easily.
What a play by prime time. So electric. The ultimate home run hitter.
Call me Barry Sanders.
In Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that. Remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and a World Series.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field.
Sanders is on defense too. Oh my goodness.
Field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
And hit behind the
line. Let's go!
And the defense says they have it.
Let's go! Let's go!
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who
all the way.
Geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all.
Tip that
I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big time play, knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And point on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Thank you, Barry.
Barry Sanders on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Madden legends will extend their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it.
Wait. 100 completions, 7 yards, 54 yards. Ready. Medical center. Legends. Jets. Dang it, they didn't know. I don't need those two. All I need is Barry Sanders, and I'm good. It's a fact. All I need is Barry Sanders.
3 already for him. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
Oh, God.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
Oh, nice. That was a really good kick.
This will be taken in at the 1.
You got to get him.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Bilal Powell and his offensive mates retaking the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well?
Yeah, because they haven't had success. It's 28-3.
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays.
Let's go! There's a sack.
Derek Brooks coming on the blitz.
They can't stop him. They can't stop him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something
here.
17 yards to go on 2nd down.
See, I know what to put Madden these now.
Throwing now is McCann.
No.
Got an open man. It's a noon one.
Okay.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
1 yard.
That catch good for over a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd down, that's Powell. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
How the heck do you know?
Yeah, Sanders now to return.
Excellent try,
33 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's do a Hail Mary. I know how to run Hail Marys. It's the easiest.
Young looks to throw on first down.
No! Go timeout, please!
Move this all the way down to the 9. So we've come to halftime after
still get ball, but
halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Come on, dude.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
This is why it's named MLG Stream.
Out now come the legends. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off.
Hey, let's go. 9 yards by my boy Harris.
Any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And that's a nice game by
Let's go. Halfback
picking up some key yardage.
Young with the give to Sanders.
Blocks? Blocks do not matter in this game. Blocks do not matter. Let's go. Barry Sanders, 4 touchdowns. Yeah, slow clap. 63 yards.
Touchdown of the game. And this offense is running away with this one. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
I'm winning. Okay.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Okay, take that knee.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Let's go.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Losing by 32.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
Patriots.
that drives your blue off the field. Not really as you said, not even get to the red zone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
What?
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
Yeah.
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good.
No, Madden 19. It's just based off of the 18 season. It's where Sanders scores half of my touchdowns.
What's Sanders' first name?
Barry.
Yeah.
It's the great Barry Sanchez who has.
4. It's second down.
Great Barry Sanders. Let's go, crash blitz.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Shotgun here for McCown.
No, what the heck? Where's the zone? Yeah, that's a zone, dude.
It's another first down.
No, that was a blitz.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First
not gonna
10.
happen. Not gonna happen. I'm trying not to give up touchdowns.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! That's gone! Every day! Let's go! Pick six! Let's go! They can't stop us! They can't stop us! Where's the replay center? Let's go! You can't stop us.
That margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench
How
just
you do
yet,
it?
if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New York set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions
time
on
to
this
chill out
drive.
and watch
And
the
they'll probably
Jets
help him
lose
a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not
Ooh, 2
not a
yards.
problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
Oh
and give
guys,
their
this
defense
is
a
pretty
little
much
bit of
how
a
it
chance to
goes.
rest.
The
Continues to struggle
the
to find a
Jets
crease to
pretty
break
much
off a
get
big
killed
one and might need to
against
just
the
put that
99 overall
aside
team.
and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll run again.
Yes.
Again, it's Powell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Let's go,
They'll
Brooks.
wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Okay, let's play man.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
3 down. Now set. Red 80.
Here's
Get him.
McCown to throw.
Get him. Let's go.
This is going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
Now we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle.
Let's
to
go,
sustain a
Sanders.
drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 23. Breaks through the contact. Great blocking on the return.
This is so sad. All I'm doing is pretty much running plays with Barry Sanders,
So
and it
good
works.
starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, now I got Frank Harris.
They'll run it here. This is
Take
their
that,
fullback
Harris. Let's go,
getting
Harris. Harris is gone.
Absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he will score.
Let's go, Harris. Let's go.
Franco Harris.
Franco. My boy, Franco.
Continues to pour it on. Well, that one's hard to believe. Not
Do I have to like play this one?
Very long
Because
run for the big
this
guy.
is really sad.
Normally we see his counterpart, right? The scat back, the guy with the so-called speed. But we saw a little bit of everything there, didn't we? The big, powerful man with the football. He can also stretch it out a little bit in the open field.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
Yeet. Stop effing landing in the same god
And this
place.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out
Yeet.
to him to keep him
Oh,
warm?
shoot.
A lot of times the punter goes
Okay,
inside, puts on sweatpants, defense or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Oh, let's go. That's all
Massage
see,
from the
yo.
trainer right now from all the work he's
Ready, watch this, watch this. Oh, fudge, I
that
tapped
not
his
all
own
tight
play.
ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught
Hit or miss. I get, oh shoot.
That's complete over
That's
the
second
middle
in
to Anderson.
inches.
And
I
he'll
mean
get
third
it
in
up here to
inches.
35,
Third and 1, okay, that's even
The
better.
reception good for 7. It's third down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you
Let's
do
go!
that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Let's go!
Nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
You're gonna turn it on 4th and 2, you're dumb.
Plays just like that one. I think
Oh yeah, then the Jets, I
you can
forgot.
run, but you can't hide.
You can run, but you can't pass.
Back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
We got 3, Here we go now.
This is Sanders. And he's got room. Sanders shaking and baking.
What should I wear today? How about the L shirt, Jets? How about the L shirt?
Is running away with this one. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Anderson now to kick
Should
this
they just
one
kick it
away.
out? Oh, okay. Fudge!
And they will not get a chance to return
don't
this
wanna
one
go
as
into
it's
that
through the
house.
end zone for a touchback.
What?
So McCown comes up
Why
as
is the clock
Jets
not
have it
running?
First and
It's
10
what?
at their 25-yard
Why is the clock not
line.
running? They didn't call a timeout. They just like the Jets since it's 56
And he's
seconds.
able to plow forward up to about the 29,
Oh, ball.
just shy of the 30. And this is a blowout
No.
so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. McCown to throw on second
just only
down.
picking random
The
plays.
great curves over the middle. And he gets this one just
Hey,
shy
Josh
of the
McCown,
40.
congrats.
Mark
You
him down
did
at the
109.
39. 10 yards is the...
Like Barry Sanders has more than you. Lordanian. Terrell Davis. We have Shannon Sharp. Dang, I didn't know that he was
Good
called
enough
Madden.
for a Jet first down. McCown, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And now whistles blown.
They haven't
Here,
even
play
wasted
stopped, and
any
we're
of
going to
this
get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, McCown. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Curse. And it's 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the
I'm gonna see if I can go.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
McCown.
No.
Off to Powell.
Then Powell will just get trucked out of nowhere. Just got trucked out of nowhere.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of running.
How is the clock running? But when it's 4 seconds on the other one, the clock doesn't run.
Here's McCown. Found his target. It's Anderson.
Whose zone is that? Whose zone is that? We shouldn't be allowing that.
This drive rolling. It's another first
Whose
down.
zone is that?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. McCown looks to throw again.
Get that sack. Yes.
Pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. Kevin Green in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally.
What?
Hands on hips.
Let's go. Second and
It's just
3rd
been a
and
struggle
30.
from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten. Right
Get a
from the
sack.
word
McCown looking to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch
Yeah,
good
3rd
for
and 60.
5. It's 3rd down.
See, there's no way.
The Jets
It
on
has-
3rd
they're
down.
gonna
They've
have
struggled to
no-
the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's McCown.
And he just goes back. He goes back.
Down at the
What?
48-yard line.
Yeah, boys and all. I'm pretty sure
It's
they're not
us
dumb
to
enough to
4th
go.
down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some
Go
tackles.
for it,
a big tight end,
Sanders.
but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
Tell him not to mess with you. Oh my God. How?
Nice job on the return there.
This is how good
16
this guy
yards.
is. 62 yards.
Barry Sanders and the rest of the offense heading back out there. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout
Shannon
this game,
Sharp
and
in the game.
I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A sensational effort from Barry Sanders. 64 yards.
He's still
Let's
rumbling,
go.
isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after
What the heck?
this.
Why can't they take
So
Young
it's our
out?
home team here in possession
Sanders
of the football
and
as we
Neal.
come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here.
Put this
1st and
one on
10.
ice? You mean
Right back to
set
him
this
on
game
1st
out?
down. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Barry Sanders taking it in for 14 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
We're beating them by 60.
They've been pretty dominant.
Can we just end the game?
Privately,
God.
Coach will add a 4th
We're
phase.
beating them by
That's the
60.
coaching. And he'll tell the
Oh
others
shoot, I just wasted all my timeouts. I don't care. We're beating them by 60.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
We're beating them by 60. Please tell me. Why are we re-kicking?
Anderson now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back
Stop
here.
effing
This will be
taking a knee,
touchback, and
yo.
it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together
Everybody
something
has
here at the end just to
struggled.
take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
Now I want to see Madden Elites versus the Jets.
In a game like this, and you knew it
Stay
was
tuned because we might do Madden Elites versus the
Coach called
Jets.
a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Let's go.
Nowhere
Get
to
dropped.
escape, and he goes down.
When you fight me, you're gonna get dropped.
To get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
Man, I should have made this the
extraordinary.
Super
Let's
Bowl.
just face it.
This would have been a quality Super
cannot
Bowl.
handle this pass
This
rush.
would have
It's
been a
demonstrated
stats.
time and time again.
On 3rd down. That's Powell. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Ray Lewis was dialed in for that tackle as he usually is, and throughout his career,
why are they going for it?
Is not just a leader and intimidating.
They're going for it. Are they dumb? It's 4th and 12.
The Ravens didn't allow a single 100-yard rusher in 51 straight games from 1998 to 2001 with him running.
Get that.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Lawrence Taylor in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop it for a loss of about 10. So they tried
Excuse me, can we just end this game?
It really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already.
Oh my God, right there.
No doubt about it.
Barry Sanders, you're getting your 7th. Barry, you're getting your 7th.
Push his way forward here for a good
Barry, you're getting your 7th. I'm not even joking. You are getting your 7th.
And it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Another run with Sanders. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like...
No! Oh my God!
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well,
it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared
not
to be
gonna
a
let
case
it.
of C-ball.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this
We're
was
calling a
blocked.
Hail Mary.
That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Shut up, stupid announcers. When you're the one who's kicking, let me see.
And that will be incomplete. As time has
Hi. So I guess that this game lasted 41 minutes.
A big offensive explosion helped leading
God,
them
it
to
was
victory.
bad.
And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
Player stats.
Gratefully accept them, won't they?
Josh McCown.
That much easier.
This is Steve Young. I've gone 2 for 2. Yo.
And a different flow.
Get on my level. 339 yards and 6 touchdowns. My boy Franco, oh my God, Franco Harris, though. My boy Franco Harris hooking us up with the other touchdown, so. So thank you guys for watching the stream. As you guys found out that this was very easy. Peace.